with Rico and Kayla is about to go live online. Catch All Out Monster hit music, All Out celebrity interviews, All Out showbiz and sports news, All Out fun, an exclusive on the Monster. Catch the stream on the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Your All Out hosts, Rico Robles and Kayla Rivera. Stand by and enjoy the program.
All right, monsters, you know how it goes. It's a fantastic Friday. We are opening a brand new month, and it's a celebration of films, and it's always great to have her. This is actually her first time on the show, but I do see her a lot, and we got a couple of conversation going, but it's great to catch up with the ladies and gentlemen. She does have a movie out. It's going to be something new, something exciting with dating apps or a virtual dating studio. We'll get to know and catch up with Jasmine Curtis-Smith. Hi, Jasmine.
Hey, that's right, dude. It's like a
All Out with
of some
Oh, whoa.
sort, but not really dating per se. Pero no, there is that mixed in feelings na dapat hindi nararamdaman in the story that I'm in and for my new film. So it's really interesting because it uses new tech and lalo na kaka-launch lang nung mga ano yan? What do you call
Yeah,
them?
the Apple Vision.
Yeah, that's right. See, I have the old, not the Apple one, the Meta one, the Quest. Tama ba? The Quest one. I
think
that one.
that was that. Yeah. So you have that now with you?
Yeah, I have the Oculus. I have it here, but I haven't used it in a long time, and it's pretty cool because that's kind of like what this thing does in her movie. It projects this image of a person, and then they could be like a boy next door or like a businessman or whoever in there. They have like a catalog pa. Oh, diba?
Oh, galing ah. I mean, the idea of this, it seems very vast. You know what I mean? Who was the director of the film?
This is directed by Jason Pollack Samana, and he also wrote it. So it's very interesting kasi people have been using the word sci-fi, but I wouldn't call it necessarily sci-fi. It just uses advanced technology, and it's virtual reality as we call it nowadays. So yeah, super interesting.
And for these films, I mean, when you're working on this, was there any movie that you were checking out? Did you watch Demolition Man? Because I think that's very in line with what Demolition Man is, a 90s movie by Sylvester Stallone and Sarah Bullock.
What happened?
Oh, they're from the future. He got frozen, and then he had to, like, there was Wesley Snipes who plays Simon Phoenix, and he had to go after him in the future, which is pretty trippy because it was made in the 90s, but the way they predicted everything, like the Teslas, the cars, it's spot on.
It's all
it's spot on. Yeah. Well, I mean,
wala naman akong pinanood specifically. Actually, it was really my own experience with how this whole VR thing works, and then also I guess ano kasi siya, the character dwells on a relationship problem. That's why she goes there. So parang I tried to think of how some people in relationships are really struggle with communication, no? And they find comfort in other ways when they need to talk about something difficult and they can't address it in their own relationship. So parang inisip ko, may ganun ba akong relationship? Yun na lang yung preparation ko. Inisip ko na lang, do I have relationships like that where I struggle to address problems? And we all do.
yeah.
So, yun, mas ganon. Nothing specific.
Is it safe to say that in every project that you do, there's always that one takeaway? Like this one. Ano yung takeaway mo na para bang may natutunan ka as a life lesson that you're applying?
Like, okay, so for this one kasi, she's a married woman and parang nung nagpakasal lang siya, doon niya lang niya nakilala yung husband niya. And for this, syempre, I'm in a long-term relationship and I'm so glad that I got to know Jeff, and I got to, actually spend a lot of time with him, his family, his friends, and really, really figure out who he is as a person, and if he's the type of person I'm willing to spend the last 8 years with and
Mhm.
more. So, yun ang pinaka-key takeaway ko. And I'm so glad that compared to this character, ako, I'm sure. And eto kasi, tsaka lang nung nagtayo na natin sila, tsaka lang siya nagkaroon ng, oh my gosh, I should have been more communicative before getting married about my yung mga tolerables and non-negotiable.
Yeah, non-negotiable. I mean, nowadays, especially, probably seen it online. You're reading
Mhm.
it left and right. Medyo may stages ang show business, eh, no? It could be like, sila na ba talaga? And then pag naging engaged, congratulations. Biglang
Yeah.
everybody's zooming into photos, checking out engagement rings. Oh,
Ah,
but hindi niya
right? Oh,
nasuot.
by the way, ako,
Ayan, wala, wala. Oh, yeah. And then now they ask, oh, sila pa ba? Then nagka-break, di ba? It's a cycle. Pag
mhm,
nawala, nag-abroad, ay, baka nabuntis. Now for
yeah.
you, it seems like you don't succumb to the pressure. I mean, you've been in a long-term relationship, and I like the way you guys handle it, very low-key. You know what I mean? But of
Yeah.
course, the press will ask the question. So what's the secret behind it?
I think keeping it low key talaga. And keeping your problems to yourselves. Kasi kayo lang naman makaka-resolve nun. And not putting the pressure on letting everyone into the relationship. Because when you do, I think just certain things start popping in your head, or, you know, you need to figure out what you really want. And if this is the person talaga. Yun lang siguro, swerte kami ni Jeff. Swerte lang kami. Swerte kami, we found each other early. And I'm calling it na rin na we're swerte kami rin to till the end. So, you
I
know,
think that's a blessing. You know what I mean? I
mm,
mean, is he into show business? I know he did some commercials in the early
he
years, right?
did.
Yeah.
He used to like model, be like some campus cutie, whatever. Pero hindi rin eh. It's not his thing. So I think that helps also because we have our own limelights in our own careers. So we're not so what do you call it? Hindi namin kailangan i-half yung time namin in our own industries for each other. We can
Mhm.
really focus on ourselves in our own careers and then focus on each other when we're at home or when we're spending time with each other wherever we are. So that's really crucial, 'di ba? The time together as well. So
Are you guys together every day? You guys spend a lot of time every day, or is it more of like every weekend? You do your thing, he does his thing. Then when you guys
yeah,
see,
it's a lot of he does his thing in La Union in Region 1, and then maybe he'll come down here for a week and he'll
Mhm.
spend it with me. He'll help me out because I need all the help. I'm alone also. So he'll spend it with me. He'll help me out with a few things with the pets. But he's so busy, to be honest, and it's his season as well to be busy. So I give it to him now. I try to not take him away as well as much as I can from his work. You
And La
gotta give him.
Union, it's a premier summer capital. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna go there, especially this Holy Week. So I'm guessing
Food.
he's really really
Yeah,
busy. For
and
those that are watching us and listening, we have Jasmine Curtis-Smith. She is here hanging out with us, so just talking life and of course her new movie, relationship wise. You have any advice for like the couples out there, showbiz couples that are going through something?
um, keep it to yourselves and try not to compare to other couples online or on social media. Kasi uh wala, you have your own journey, and if you can figure out whether you're meant to keep on resolving things together and working it out until you find your perfect harmony, or if you should split, then keep it quiet, keep it to yourself. Gulatin nyo sila sa next moves ninyo, 'di ba? Gulatin nyo na lang, ganon.
Kasi kung every step updated lahat, para bang sometimes it
Oo.
gets jinx, right?
Yung mga parinig, yung mga like ng ganitong
Yeah.
post, quotes, or reposts in the stories, yung mga ganon. Parang, I mean, sometimes wala lang. We just like the way a poem sounds or a quote sounds. But then, sometimes it's also, syempre alam ng tao may pinagdadaanan kayo because you're so public. But, you know, you have to calculate then when to
Mhm.
share things you like because, I mean, it might get bigger than what it is really. And if you get bothered by what people say, then be wary. But if you're not, edi bahala ka na. Ikaw na yan. Social media mo yan. Hindi ako makikialam.
Kebs lang. Do whatever
Yeah.
you please. Was there
Yeah.
an advice from your sister that up to this day you use when you were entering show business? You know, when you were doing your first shows and you're entering?
It was always learn the art of Deadma. And I think she was very, very vocal with that phrase. Baka nga sa kanya pa unang na-coin yung term na art of Deadma. Pero ano din it really helps for you to stay focused on what's in front and what you're trying to accomplish for your work because syempre there's so many people trying to audition and be where we are. So just try to silence all the noise and stay on your path, stay treading kasi honestly, it's all noise. And the only feedback you should be receiving are from people who have been there, done that, and who can give you constructive feedback, whether it hurts you or it gets you there faster.
It's that's what counts. What will help you. That's the
Mm.
main thing. You know. And it was recently her birthday. You know, how was it? How did you guys celebrate? I saw her posting. She went to the Taylor Swift concert. Were you with her?
Oh, no, I wasn't. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. She asked me last minute, but I have taping na and then sold out na rin. So even if I didn't have taping, it would have been very difficult. But I'm so happy for her. Like, she even got to perform Taylor Swift,
Mhm.
like, ano yan, medley slash number on her shows, sa Showtime. So, alam mo yung she really celebrated it the way she wanted to. And I am so happy for her. I got to surprise her na lang there after not seeing her for almost 3 weeks, I would say almost na. So, ganun din kasi katagal that we don't see each other, even if we're both just in Metro Manila.
It's the taping schedules. It's being the
Yeah.
superstars that you both are. You know what I mean? Galing, galing, galing.
Wow, superstars? Ako din.
Yeah, of course. It's in the family. It's in the family, as they do say, right? But of course, you do have a new movie. Tell us about the movie. Who do you play here?
So I play the role of Glenda, and like I earlier mentioned, there is a VR component, a virtual reality component in this film, wherein Glenda goes to this place to avail of a virtual reality service. She puts on these glasses, and she gets to pick what kind of guy she would like to avail of in that session, whether it's a boy next door, businessman, doctor, etc. And they can talk, they can have drinks together, or they can play board games, whatever it is. But basically it's where she goes to escape and try to, I guess, vent out her feelings about her true experience in her current relationship. And I play opposite here Jerome Ponce and Diego Loizaga. This is produced by Viva Films and directed by JP Laksamana. So we will be premiering on March 4 at SM Mega Mall Cinema 2 at 6 p.m. But as I think we go on out in cinemas on March 6. So very, very exciting. It's so near na, as in 1 week na lang yata.
Are you nervous? You're gonna go red carpet? Is this post-pandemic red carpet? Right?
Yes,
So this is
that's
people are out
right.
in cinemas. I mean, Metro Manila Film Fest sobrang successful, so people are out in cinemas and
I hope na
watching.
madamay kami dun sa
Yeah.
success ng mga recent films natin
How
dito
was it
sa.
working with Diego and Jerome Ponce?
Oh, those two guys, so pleasant, no problem whatsoever. Diego, I didn't get to see so much on the set, but I won't say why just yet because it might give away the story and how our characters relate here, no. But kasi ang ano niya, ang character niya in the trailer here is that he's who I see when I put on the virtual reality glasses.
Mhm.
But behind all that is Jerome Ponce attached with all these, you know how they film like Avatar and all that, and they do those motion sensor, they put it on the actors.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Jerome Ponce has that on him in the trailer, and basically he's the one trying to embody Diego Loizaga and act like Diego Loizaga. So,
That's
pero ang
trippy.
o si Diego Loizaga. So, that's, I mean, I won't say bakit, hindi, and kung ano yung relationships, but, sorry, that was my phone. But, very easy to work with, pleasant guys, and honestly, funny. Pareho silang may good sense of humor. Yun yung na-enjoy ko from them.
A fellow Aussie pa yung isa. So the energy, the Aussie energy is there, right?
Natural, dude. It was natural. And
Yeah,
plus,
yeah.
also, his mom and his tita. I actually am very good friends with both of them. Gusto mo
Uh-huh.
yung sila pa yung friends ko, not Diego.
Yeah,
But
yeah, it's
we're always
ladies who hang together. That's what it
yeah,
is, right?
right. We stick together. That's
Right.
right.
So we're gonna watch a trailer. Of course, the movie will be out March 4th, ladies and gentlemen. Do check us out. We have Jasmine Curtis-Smith live with us.
Hindi ka na ba sa sitwasyon na yung taong pinakamamahal mo, hindi ka na napapasaya gaya ng dati, pero di mo magawang iwan? Babe! Cheater ba ako kung maghahanap ako ng siya sa isang taong hindi naman totoo?
3, 2, 1.
Alam mo, kung may problema ka, pwede mong sabihin sa akin.
Alam kong hindi ko nasasabi ng madalas, pero mahal na mahal kita.
Mahal din kita, Glenda.
Kami sa Forever, Mumu ang informa na tawag namin sa motion capture actor. Sa katabing kwarto, nandoon ang Mumu. Kung anong ikikilos niya, ganun din ang ikikilos ng Forever Man.
Dito sa Forever, pantasya ang binibenta natin sa mga kliyente. Pansamantala natin silang binibigyan ng chance na maranasan ng fantasy dates nila.
Magandang gabi po. Welcome to Forever. Name po nila?
Glenda. May sakit ka ba? Bakit ka naka-mask?
Disclaimer lang po. Meron siyang SAD, Social Anxiety Disorder po.
So, paano siya magtatrabaho?
3, 2, 1.
Papadalaw ka. Papahinga sana ako eh.
Apakabatugan mo naman.
Mukhang bad mood ka yata. Sayang, ganda mo pa naman.
Bakit pag maganda, bawal init ulo?
Sino? Hindi dapat inaaway ang guest!
Miss Trini, nakipagbamayan po ko kasi tingin ko yun po yung gagawin ng isang boy next door sa ganung sitwasyon. Parang matagal na sila magkakilala ng babae. Parang lalaking best friend.
Kung kailangan mo ng pagbubuntungan ng saman loob, pwede mo akong kausapin. Pwede mo akong lapitan.
Kahit murahin kita,
Kung ikakagaan ng loob mo, edi sige.
gago.
Taas pa!
Hayop kayo na yung bakutas! Napakapusong bato mo!
Yan! Sarap, no?
Mahal mo na.
Na-inlove na rin ako sa guest dati eh. Hindi ko napigilan.
Hindi ba bawal makipagkita o makipagkilala sa mga guest?
Wala namang may alam eh.
Araw-araw nga, pinagdadasal ko na sana naging totoo na lang lahat ng to.
Totoong naramdaman ko para sa'yo, Glenda.
Ayoko nakikita ka nalulungkot at nasasaktan.
Ayusin natin to, ha?
What a beautiful movie. I mean, mukhang maraming iyakan. Galing mo na mag-Tagalog, ah. Galing, ah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I mean, you know, how did you improve on that, you know?
You know, surprisingly, people think I have the same accent as ate na nababaluktot din talaga ako. I'm just very, talaga, first language English, pero when I learned Tagalog, because I did grade school here in the Philippines, before moving back to Australia for high school. So I was always on the streets of Barangka Drive and Mandaluyong. And dude, I was really talagang Tagalog kung Tagalog. Kala mo, 1, 3 kids ako. Ganon. So it's a surprise to many, but that's why mas matatas ang pagtatagalog ko, di ba?
Galing. Pati ano I mean, you had all the. I mean, you have what it takes to take on the full drama roles, and this is an exciting film that everybody's gonna go check out.
God.
Pero for you, Jasmine, have you ever thought of going international? That's what as Liza went off there and doing Hollywood. Is that
Yeah.
is that something that ever crossed your mind?
I think it's always something that actors here always dream of, especially now that we've seen Liza, no, been able to tread that and cross that bridge. And she's actually done a film in Hollywood, and it's not an indie film in Hollywood. I mean, I'm not sure what they classify it as, to be honest. I just don't want to make any claims. But now that she's done it, I think, yeah, of course, that would be a dream come true as well. Even if it was just regional here in Southeast Asia, I think that would even be something to be aspiring for me. Kasi iba din to be co-working with international productions, iba din yung standards nila, iba din yung expectations nila from your performance. So I want to challenge. I want to bring myself to that challenge, and I want
That'd be
to.
cool. That'd be cool. Have a
Yeah,
adaptation, di ba? Mga tipong
yeah.
Korean adaptation, but then you'll be with a legit production of.
Oh my God!
Di ba?
Imagine.
That'll be something to look forward to. But invite everybody. The film's gonna come out March 4th once again.
Yes, everyone, please come to our premiere happening on March 4th, 6 p.m. Cinema 2 of SM Mega Mall. This movie, A Glimpse of Forever, will be premiering on March 4, but out in cinemas on March 6 na yan. So mark your calendars. Thank you very much.
Jasmine Curtis-Smith joins us. Here on the show, we do have some random fun questions just before we let you go, because I know you got a
Go.
busy schedule ahead. Plans for the summer. Summer is just around the corner. Is there something that you're preparing for?
I'm probably gonna be in La Union, and at the same time, I will be still working on my teleserye, which is Asawa ng Asawa Ko, kasi we are doing well. So I'm expecting we will be extending. So fingers crossed.
When you're not working, what is it that you enjoy doing?
Going to La Union, spending the time with my dogs, and catching up with friends as much as I can. Kasi pag may work, I tend to bail on plans all the time and be a ghost. So kapag walang work,
Then
friends.
chill. Go-to spot in La Union. What's your favorite joint there? And what do
Mm,
you usually eat?
if you haven't gone to this place yet, try the Lark Inn. It's by the municipio and the parang garden ng San Juan, public garden, and it's so beautiful because it's a restored old home, and it has interior design that looks like it's from like the 70s, and it's really really hippie chic. So they've got the best spaghetti meatballs or spaghetti bolognese pasta there. So so good. As in, try nyo. Pero if you're looking for good like affordable meals,
Mhm.
okay din talaga yung mga side street na lechong manok sa La Union. As in any of those, hanapin nyo. Ang sarap talaga with the rice and the soy sauce and the calamansi. Oh my God, I'm craving.
Makita kita nagkakamay sa La Union, ha?
Yun!
Mga-
Tama ako. Magugulat ka
yeah,
na.
yeah. That's gonna be something. And also, of course, for you, I mean, other than the traveling stuff, I know you got pretty interesting Instagram feed. You have any tips for those who want to get a nice Instagram feed like you?
Just keep shooting and taking photos and practicing kasi ako din, I just keep doing that until I keep improving and keep making something that looks good and is up to my standards of quality. Always remember, it's up to your standards because it's your page. So don't lose your own flavor, but develop your own, make your own, diba?
All right. And last question: which era of Jasmine Curtis-Smith are we on now?
Oh my gosh, you're in the dramatic era of Jasmine right now. As in, iiyak lang ako at mananampalang TV, iiyak lang ako sa mga pelikula ko, and will make you feel all sorts of things with family, with friends, with romantic partners. As in, I'm in that era. I'm in my actress era. So, I hope ako na ang susunod kay Liza. Yes!
Yeah. And you get that Oscar, you get that award, manifesting it. What will be your speech?
My speech will be, first of all, I'd like to thank Monster RX93.1 Enrico for allowing me to manifest this dream. And second of all, thank you, Philippines, because this is where it all began. And look where we are now. Oh.
Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much for taking time. Hope next time you'll be here live with us in studio. Be hang out and all of that. All right. You have a great one. Okay. And congratulations on the movie. This is very, very exciting. We should be out March 4th. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Jasmine Curtis-Smith. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, Rico.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to start off a brand new month here on The Monster. Once again, do catch the film. My name is Rico Robles on behalf of Kayla Rivera. This has been another Monster exclusive interview.
Monster exclusive interview. Monster exclusive interview. Only from Manila's hottest. Monster RX 93.1.